Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make yourself feel at home. Today we're going to be doing 3 simple DIYs to clothes you already probably have sitting in your closet that need a little bit of an update. If you want them to look trendy and cute without spending a dime, I've got you, okay? That's what Fashion Wizardry is all about. Making trendy items without spending a coin. Sign me up because this economy, girl. This economy, we can't be out here buying fast fashion every day, okay? It's just not sustainable. These DIYs are super simple. So even if you've never DIYed in your damn life, I promise you can do at least one of these DIYs. And all this is for free, girl. So in case you do enjoy the video, kindly consider leaving a like, maybe even a little comment down below if you're feeling a little spicy. It'll just be between me and you. And of course, please consider subscribing to become a wizard and part of the Fashion Wizardry family. We would love to have you as part of the crew. So without any further ado, let's get into the first DIY. So first on the chopping block is a pair of jeans. I'm going to be making some jorts. Jorts is long jean shorts. That's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to be DIYing some jorts. So we are going to be turning this pair of jeans into some shorts. I thrifted these jeans for about $6. And when I got them off the rack, I was kind of like, they're going to be so oversized on me. I know they're going to be big. Then I came home and I tried them on and they fit. And I had a little bit of a mentee bee over them fitting because I thought that they'd be bigger and I'd have that baggy, oversized look. But once I remembered size is just but a number, it doesn't define my worth, I was like, it's okay, we're going to make some shorts out of these jeans. I already have way too many pairs of jeans and I don't have enough shorts, so let's make some. So these jeans are cute, but the jorts are cuter. So to start off, I'm going to grab the waist because the waist on these jeans was slightly bigger than I'd have liked, and I'm going to mark the length I want for my shorts. So I went slightly above the knee. You can go as short as you want or as long as you want. No one is judging you, baby. This is your DIY. You do whatever the hell you want. So once you've marked your desired length of the pin, you are going to draw a diagonal line along that point and cut at that point. Do not go straight because bodies are 3D. You need to account for the dimensions, baby. And once you've cut off one pant leg, don't stress about getting it right and measuring. Just put the other pant leg on top of her and just cut the excess off. Once that's done, tell me that that was not simple. Your shorts are now ready to be worn. You can try them on, see if you love the length, maybe cut a little bit more if you don't, but that's it. And I'm going to adjust the waist using a shoelace. I have a full in-depth video on how I'm doing this, so I will link that down below. But this helps get rid of a waist gap or a waist that's slightly bigger than you'd like it to be. Just throw a shoelace in there. She will hold everything together, including your mental health and your relationships. So once that's done, I did throw these in the wash to get that fraying kind of look at the bottom. And look at this. These pair of shorts, I could easily believe I went to Abercrombie and I spent $90 on shorts. Like, they're so freaking cute and they fit me perfectly. So I love them. And see how simple that was to do. I told you this would be a super easy DIY and I have not disappointed so far. So once you have your pair of shorts, it's now time to make a little vest. I may or may not be wearing the DIY. So I thrifted this men's vest. It was $6 from L Train Vintage and she was giving big and I was kind of like, I wanted to give sexy. I wanted to be the moment. Vests are so in right now. Everyone and their mother and their father is wearing a vest. So they're trendy, they're cool, get on board. So this vest was kind of cute. I like the vibe, but she was really oversized on me. Well, not really, but she was giving not cinched in. So I wanted to kind of take in the sides and make it fit a little bit tighter. So I will say this was super hard to do without a mannequin. And doing it alone as well, it's kind of like I need a second person to just help me mark. But I did this to the best of my ability. I grabbed the fabric where I could. I drew the lines where I could, and I did my best, Amy. Okay, I did my very best. And I just continued to grab the fabric as I went down. And I will be honest, this was a lot of trial and error. So look at these pins. They're so cute. They have a little love heart at the top because I love you. Okay. So once I'd marked everything, I tried to make sense of the situation, and I was kind of like trying to make numbers happen. So I'm kind of like, this is 3 inches from the side, this is 2 inches from the side, this is 1 inch, and there's no formula. Yes, this is a DIY, but I am going with my gut. So I used a French curve ruler to get a little bit of a nice curve, and then I'm just going to pin the fabric in place once I do that. So I'm going to use my cute pins, and I'm going to I'm going to pin the fabric together, and I want you to do this on both sides. So the side that you had marked, you're going to repeat the same on the other side, because we are double-sided creatures, and that's how bodies work. So again, what I did is I tried to make sense of the situation. Is this a situationship? Is this a relationship? Is this a marriage? That's what I'm trying to do. And once I used my French curve ruler and got everything right and tight, I did the same thing where I pinned everything together. And once you pin, now is the moment of truth. What you're going to do once the pins are in, you're going to take the vest, and when it's inside out still, I don't want you poking yourself and just getting injuries. I want you to wear this vest. So if you are like me and you're a bit ambitious with the amount of fabric you took in, the vest will not close. That's what happened. The vest could not come closed. So I had to go back to the drawing board. So this is what you're seeing. A DIY, sometimes they don't work out the first time, and that's okay. You come back and you try again. So what I'm doing is I'm letting it loose by 1 inch. So I'm adding 1 inch to make sure like everything can be accommodated. And I did the same thing. I marked the point, did the French curve ruler, and then I'm going to move all the pins and do this again. So the dotted lines you're seeing, ignore them. I thought, I could only take in 1/2 inch. No, I needed to take in more. Okay, so I went in with 1 inch. Finally, after trying this on, I saw that this point was kind of comfortable. The vest was giving tight, but I like it to be tight. I feel like it's giving a lot more of a sexier vibe, and I can wear it on a night out. But if you want your vest to be looser, please feel free to make this as loose as you want or as tight as you want. It's a DIY. It's supposed to fit your body however you want it to fit. So once I was happy with it, now you're going to do some sewing. In case you're still not sure, maybe do a basting stitch, which is kind of like a temporary stitch before you commit. Test before you commit. So I was happy with the length taken in or the inches taken in, so I sewed this shut. She would not be going back. There's no going back now. I'm in it, baby. So I cut off the excess fabric. Once the excess fabric has been cut off, you are now ready to overlock that raw edge. So when the edge looks like this, when you throw it in the wash, it's going to fray on you. Your project is worth nothing. So I advise just using an overlock stitch. My machine has that. If you don't have a machine that has that, use a zigzag stitch. It's the same thing. Or better yet, if you have a serger, use a serger. And this is what it looks like once you overlock the raw edge. And once that's done, you have your cute vest that cost you literally $6. So I did go into Zara and I tried their vests, and none of them fit me the way I wanted them to fit. But this one, baby, she fits like a glove. I love it. So I wear it to the top button undone just for some little sexy vibe. I really love how this turned out. To be honest, when I set out, I didn't expect it to be this tight, but I basically cannot do the top button without this vest pushing my boobs, but that's okay. I just wear it a little bit sexy. But this is the thing, the DIY doesn't have to be perfect. You can make it work. So now for the last and final DIY. I know you have a basic classic white button up in your closet, and if you want to add some oomph to your step, this DIY is perfect for you, especially for my corporate girlies who you want to add a little bit of spiciness to your work wardrobe, but you can't obviously go too crazy. I got you. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this shirt into a beautiful piece, and this is going to be done by just switching out the buttons. That's it. It's not complicated. It's not algebra from university. It's so simple. So I got these black buttons. You of course can choose whatever color you like. The world is your oyster, so go crazy. Get red, purple, green, pink, it doesn't matter. Whatever buttons you feel represent your personality, go for it. I don't know what that says about me because I went with black. Anyway, so I just thought the white and the black would contrast so beautifully. So you're going to hand sew each and every button. My shirt had about 8 buttons, and it's so easy to sew on a button. You just go in and out, and then you make sure the knots are secure, and this button will not budge when you button your shirt again, okay? And look at this. It just adds some character to an otherwise boring button down. Well, it's not boring, it's just a classic. There's nothing wrong with a good classic white button up. But if you want to add some, you know, just switch out the buttons. I promise you it's super easy, it's super fun, and it's reversible. In case you get over the buttons, you can easily switch back to the original buttons. So there you go, 3 easy DIYs you can do today to update items in your closet. Let me know what you thought of that video. I really enjoyed doing these. I am back. We're back with the DIYs, so let me know what you want to see next. But for now, thank you so much for watching today, and see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.